What's going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so don't miss future videos. So with Bitcoin maybe making a comeback, and again, the past month it is starting to rebound. It was down significantly back in March, and looks like it might be making some noise, but this Bitcoin boosted income ETF is really something that I'm going to start capitalizing in. And again, with Bitcoin being at 64,000, is it always going to be that way? I don't think so. Will it eventually be up? Hopefully. Will it be down? Could be. But this is a buying opportunity for me to capitalize on this ETF that generates high income. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out this ETF right now. So this was launched at a bad time for NEOS, but this delivers high income. So this one's very specific and this one's very volatile. And we need to see what happens, because if Bitcoin goes down, this one's going to be hit pretty hard. But at the same time, if Bitcoin does well, this one's going to do really well. So I'm going to jump to XBCI ETF, and I love this ETF for passive income. So this one has a management fee of 0.98%. It has a distribution rate of 45.25%. Now, the goal of the fund's exposure to Bitcoin and income strategies is to seek boosted monthly income and return potential. So if you look at BTCI ETF, it is designed to create approximately 150% of the notional portfolio exposure to BTCI. So if Bitcoin does well, BTCI does well. That means XBCI does well. Now, this one's a risk because we just don't know what's going to happen with Bitcoin. The boosted XQQI, I kind of know what's going to happen because the NASDAQ does well. The boosted S&P 500 ETF, the one that follows SPY, kind of know what's going to happen. But with Bitcoin, we just don't know if this is the bottom or not. Am I going to take the risk? Sure. Is this high income? Absolutely. And if you look at BTCI and what happened, BTI significantly fell. Now, the good thing is, because of XBCI being launched at a time before this really took a nosedive, this was an opportunity now. And Bitcoin goes way up, it goes way down. Do we know what's going to happen? No, not always. So that's the risk of investing in BTCI, in XBCI. XBCI was launched at a safer time. So when this goes up, everything goes up 1.5%. Now, at one point, this was doing really well in the 60s, 50s, 60s, and then it dropped to the 40s, 30s, and 20s. So we can hope it goes back up. It took a huge shot, and that's the risk of buying the NEOS Bitcoin High Income ETF. That's the risk of crypto. That's one thing that did hurt my dividend portfolio. I took a hit. I had to distribute the shares of BTCI into something else. I was just shot. Same thing with BITO. BITO was giving me beautiful passive income, but Bitcoin's it's not doing too hot. And there goes my income with that. So I had to switch. But with XBCI, we have a better opportunity, but there's more risk because if Bitcoin goes down worse, XBCI is going to go down worse. At one point, BTCI was distributing a dollar distribution. XBCI is a different story. So the 160s, 135s, 156, and it's actually doing better than YBTC so far. Distribution is very nice. So I'm going to take the risk and invest in some XBCI. See what happens. Distribution's really good. Again, if Bitcoin drops more, we have a problem. Big problem. I hope not. But there would be a big problem. So I'm going to be going into XBCI and receiving that high income. Now, again, I'm going to be starting to buy dividend stocks, and I'm going to be buying dividend stocks, but we have to be careful. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so don't miss future videos. I will have a video for you tomorrow. Take care and have a good one. And again, I do have a disclaimer at the beginning of the video.